Let's move on. We'll not play bass for you, but bass is playing in a very characteristical way in Son also. It's a part of tresillo pattern. Maybe one day when we have another episode about rhythms, about characteristical rhythms in Latin music, we'll talk about tresillo a bit more. But just to clarify it very, very quickly, when we had these two clave part, ting, 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 and these two middle ones here, we take away the first one, we double the second one, so we have like boom, 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 boom,
high C, yeah, high C, yeah, high C, yeah.
And so so it's basically like this part of clave when we have three beats played twice, and for the bass they are skipping the first part. So you want to sing it?
Boom, 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 boom,
Nice one. We'll be a two-people band, and there was this guy on Market Street, like he was singing like Sting and having all this instrument like in his backpack and then underfoot, and like with his hat he was even playing like a cymbal. That was fantastic.
So I was doing you said about the tresillo rhythm, which is high C, yeah, high C, yeah, high C, yeah. So we're literally just leaving out the high, and so it would just be C, yeah, C, yeah, C, yeah. Yeah,
so technically the rhythm is quite simple, but it's quite empty in a way. But again, it's accenting 8. So the same thing, conga comes on 8, clave comes on 8, bass comes on 8. This beat is getting stronger, and then technically many montuno patterns on piano starts on 8. Even you have Castellano. On 8 again, yeah. So like the beginning of the pattern is quite often. It's not a rule really. There are many starting on 8 or end of 8. There are some starting on 1. That's not really a rule, but it happens. Another thing, Cascara. We need a stick for that. Normally, Cascara is played on the side of on the shell of timbales. We don't have enough space in our recording studio, so
you want to play it on the kata, which I suppose.
Yeah, the kata will show maybe when we get to room, but you can do it on the side of the conga for now. So you can go with your song again.
What's the song?
I don't like carrots, I like potatoes.
Oh, okay. Go on, you say it.
Okay, so I don't like carrots, I like potatoes. 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 I don't. Okay. So that's Cascara. It's another very, very common rhythm. However, it didn't appear in Son music for quite a while because timbales were not typical Son instrument for quite a big time. The same as in original arrangement, congas were not, or even bass or guitar or double bass. We were about to tell.
What were the original instruments then?
Original. So there was septeto in general. So 6 musicians. So bongos were. We have bongos there somewhere. Bongos were the main percussion instrument, and they were playing martillo. You know martillo?
I can give it a go.
Okay. So it's. He's left-handed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 4, 8. 4, Okay. The point is again that 4 and 8 are accented beats, so again very similar to congas. Conga rhythm is a bit more complex comparing to martillo, but yeah. So you had bongos, you had maracas as another instrument. We actually didn't show the other percussion ones. Yeah, maracas. Yeah, these are actually the ones I brought them from Cuba. There are actually quite few instruments that I brought from Cuba, and that normally the very basic maraca rhythm would go like 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Nice one. And a very similar plays guiro. Maybe we'll skip playing it, but we'll just show. We used to call him Rogelio. Yeah, he has almost face. But it's again the same. Yeah. We don't have stick, I think, for guiro in here. I mean, you can try to play with this one, but
I can't do it, to be
yeah,
honest.
I
find it very tricky.
it's
it's the hardest instrument of all to play.
It's a bit too big stick to play.
Well,
so that's guiro. Yeah, so you had the small percussion, you had singer, bass was played originally on botella, which is like a big bottle, and it was hit from the bottom just to make boom, boom, boom sound. Yeah, but obviously they introduced double bass pretty quickly. Yeah, piano was not an instrument for a while. Oh, we should mention tres definitely. Yeah, so melody. Yeah, tres. Melody, but not only melody, also montuno patterns. Instead of being played on piano, they can be played on tres, and tres is a guitar. It's a characteristical Cuban guitar. It has 3 pairs of strings. So once you hit string, you actually hit the pair. So it has a very different feel. Yeah, there are fantastic treseros like online. Maybe we'll find some cool links and we'll put it under this video. One more rhythm that we'll show you. We should have showed you actually. Can you grab the other bell as well, so we can actually play too. Yeah. So can I have another stick, please? No.
You gotta play with your fingers.
Okay, I'll have smaller ones. Fine.
That's lame, isn't it?
So we have bells. There are many bells in Latin music. In Son, we have like bigger cowbells or campana, and then smaller contra campana. There is also cha-cha bell, but that's yeah. If we have another approach to it, we'll talk about how cha-cha-cha relates to Son, because they are actually very, very close. Anyway, about cowbells. Campana rhythm, very important again in Son music. So Dave, you can start with that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clave, pa, 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 pa. And I have smaller bell here that is playing quite often. Contra campana that goes like this. 8 and 1. 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 Cool. Yeah. So there are multiple combinations on the bells, and they change feel of the music massively. So usually at the first part of the song, you don't have much bells. Like sometimes it's playing this. pretty slow, not energetic. But when the montuno part comes, this is when bells are hitting. This, whoa, something happens in the music, and it makes you like dance more dynamically. Even when the rhythm doesn't speed up, it feels like a lot more energetic, and this is fantastic.
Pavel likes it. You can see him nodding his head behind the camera there.
It's fantastic part of Cuban music. Okie dokie.
But also as well, if you ever find yourself having a very hard time finding the rhythm in a song, always listen for that ding, 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 because that's a bit audible. And it gives you the pulse and stuff. So I often do that.
I think one day we have to do an episode about how to find the rhythm in the music, because one of the elements is to finding the rhythm, second is to finding tempo, or like they call it pulse, yeah? So like the groove of the music, something what makes your leg tap. Yeah, like it's pretty important element as well.